Hey everybody, it's Squeakerwood HCG coming to you on Thursday. It is 8:52 and I'm getting ready for work. I've been watching a couple of vlogs and there's some in my queue. Yay! Excuse me. I got this fiber mascara. So I was putting on my makeup and I thought I need to vlog before it's too late. I want to show you what is the fashion, whatever you want to call it, in Amarillo, Texas. I think in just kind of a West Texas-y kind of thing. But these are Dolmans, which I always wear. I wear these shirts. But whenever you wear your belt, you put the buckle on the side for some reason. I don't know. Everybody does it, and it's just kind of weird to me because I think I'm old. I'm old, and whenever you're old, you're used to what you used to do, you know? It's like we center our buckles. We fix our hair where there's no messy. Everything has to match. You don't put brown and black together, which I'm doing now, but not a fashion icon here, but I do love clothes. I wish I could show you my boots. Maybe I can. Can you see them? They lace up the front. They're the bomb, and my chair is so loud. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my makeup while I talk to you. So I was listening to Susie and Josh, and I see that Andy has vlogged, so I gotta watch that. But you know, it was kind of the same. We always do this. Everybody kind of gets on the same level and kind of talks about the same thing. And you know, I wanted to just share a little bit about what I think about food and P4 and how I have to learn to live, you know. For one, I think that I have to eat clean. I'm not talking about, I mean, I am extreme, so, you know, no carbs, no sugar, none of that. But when I say that, I want to clarify. I think that healthy carbs, healthy sugars, all of that are, you know, if you're going to eat fruit, if you're going to eat, you know, seeds and grain, you know, stuff like that. I think that if you're going to do that, I think to eat healthy. I think that whenever we start getting jealous, you know, I've made a choice. I mean, this little journey's been almost 2 years. And I've made a choice to eat differently than most people. I work with a bunch of girls, and I'm telling you, they eat corn dogs and burritos and, excuse me, I'm going to burp and cough. But they made a choice to eat what they want. Now, if I eat that way, and I want to tell them every once in a while I do, I'll say, you better watch what you're eating because it'll catch up to you. And, you know, you said but I just ignore it for the most part because my choice has been to eat clean. Now, what is the hardest thing? When we first start HCG, I think the easiest thing is we are focused, hyper-focused. I can't have this, and I can't have this, and I can't have this, and I can't have this. And you're fine with that because you see the weight falling off. Whenever we do subsequent rounds, I think that, you know, I add a little bit here, I add a little bit here. The weight's slower, and it slows, because we're just popping it. I mean, mopping it. We're just doing our own thing, whatever we want, you know, and have a cheat day here and there. And I think that, you know, we do ourselves and HCG a great disservice because, you know, people say, well, I gained all my weight back. Well, I think that it has to become a lifestyle change. I have made a choice to eat clean, right? So whenever I go out to a restaurant, I'm talking about P3, P4-ish, you know, when I go out to a restaurant, I have to make good choices. I'm not going to get chicken fried steak and French fries and eat the bread and order pie. You know, if you want to do that, or if I want to do that once a month, but for me, it sets off a trigger in my brain, because my brain, loves comfort food. I love it. But can I live on comfort food? I did it, 200 and plus whatever, 210, 215 pounds. I lived in comfort. So what I shared with Susie on a comment is that one thing that I think is that whenever I go out and eat with Brent, we've talked about this, how everybody at the table was eating the bread and the butter and it smelled so good. I can smell everything. We get jealous that they're able to eat what they want and I'm restricted. There's lots of restaurants that you have the dessert menu, and a lot of them have fruit. Why can't I just choose to have the fruit instead of the pie or the cake? Or if someone orders the pie or the cake, why can't I take one bite and leave it alone? Or cut myself off an eighth of whatever they're having and eat that and be satisfied. So it's just the thoughts going in my mind, I've tried to live this way for 2 years and, try to be pop, try to do what you know to do. And we end up, just adding and self-sabotage, even on HCG. While we are injecting, it's like, but I'm hungry, but I want it. So, sometimes I think we're like little children that, you want to fall on the ground and kick and scream and cry because it's the pacifier. The food for me has always been the pacifier. And I've mentioned this over and over and over. It is, am I happy? Am I sad? Am I at a party? Am I mourning? Am I, what is it? Why am I doing this to myself? It's because I love food. I have come to realize in myself, how much do I love food? I buy Food Network magazine. My favorite channels are cooking shows. I still will overbuy on certain things of food, and I don't want anybody to touch it because it's mine. Even if I'm not going to eat it, I'm still that way. Our freezer's full, and if I see, for instance, chicken, I eat organic, everything, but if I see that, I'll get hamburger meat. Brent will say, why are you buying that? Because we need it. And it's like, we have 3 packages in the freezer. So, I just think for me, it is always, for 2 years, it's been a learning process of who am I and what am I about? The Halloween candy, when I loaded, I ate, those bite-sized snack size, those little bitty stickers. Oh my gosh, I probably ate at work because all the girls were eating them. I probably ate 5 of them, and it was like, oh my gosh. And I thought right then, do not go there again. Will I? I don't know. In the future, will I? I don't know. When I went to New York City, I was chatting with Donna Simo last night. When I went to New York City and Chicago, did I enjoy the food? Oh my gosh, that Chicago pizza was the bomb. Deep dish, a pound of pizza. Brent was scraping his cheese off, saying, that's too much cheese. And I was like, whoa, give me your cheese. It was so yummy, and I think for me, I have to allow myself every once in a while. I was telling her when we all met up in Las Vegas, I didn't cheat. I can do it. But when do I allow myself this much room you know, do good 98% of the time when I'm not on around, and enjoy life. I'm not talking about enjoying life as a food addict or whatever you want to call it. I know that Robin, you know, says that food is, you know, we're not foodaholics or whatever, but most of us, I think, are so drawn to food and the taste and the smell and the acceptance and, you know, with our friends. So why do we do this? Why do we get on HCG? Why is it, you know, my size? Is it that I'm unhappy in my own skin? Is it I'm unhappy with myself? What is it? Why do I do this? And for me, I know that I want to be healthy. I don't want to be a diabetic. I don't want to lose my feet. I don't want to be blind. I don't want to have a heart attack, you know, that all the things that have gone on in my family, I don't want to do that. So this is just food for thought. I am at 11 minutes. I can't believe it. I stopped putting on my mascara. So I'm going to go. I love you girls, and hope to see more people vlog. Talk to you later. Bye.